Cottonwood Canyon, and we are going to hike Hidden Falls. Now when you come to Hidden Falls, there are several other places that you can explore and hike, and they're all very short little adventures that I'd like to take you on. Here is the entrance to the Milby South Trailhead. It happens just before the S-curve in Big Cottonwood Canyon. The entrance leads to this small parking lot with bathrooms, and you can park here, or if there is not enough parking, there are plenty of places on the road. This is the view coming out of the parking lot, and you will walk to the right. While walking to the right, you will come to another very little parking lot. And the very little parking lot has this sign in which you will go uphill behind it in order to get to the entrance of Hidden Falls. You will walk up this stairs and then cross the road of the second part of the S-curve. Once you cross the road, you will come to this sign pointing you in the direction of Hidden Falls. The hike to Hidden Falls is a very short, wet rock scramble. Your feet might get wet. And it took me less than 5 minutes to get to this beautiful little Hidden Falls. A great place to go relax on a hot day. We are now out of Hidden Falls, and we are going to take the path to the overlook to the right. The path begins with this small staircase, and then you begin to climb some rock stairs. It's not too difficult. There are some flat path areas as well. And we are partway up the path, and you can see the S-curve I was talking about in Big Cottonwood Canyon. There are about 5 switchbacks in this trail, but even after stopping a few times, it only took me 8 minutes to get to this point, this lookout point, which is absolutely beautiful. This is probably the highest point on the trail. I'm gonna walk forward here a little bit so you can see the road. There's that S-curve. We are now going to continue this path a little further and explore. Here are some of the other views you will see. This is what you will find if you take a short little hike behind the lookout. We are now back to the parking lot where I parked my car. We are going to go behind the bathrooms and see where this trail leads us. The hike begins on a very nice path along the river. If you are a very avid, adventurous hiker, you can take this path 2.8 miles to Lake Blanche. There are some gorgeous views along this little path. After about a 7-minute walk up a slightly inclined pathway, you will come to this point. And here's your reward! Woo! Love this little waterfall. That spray feels so good. Just before that waterfall is the true beginning of the Lake Blanche Trail. We are going to hike it a bit so I can show you some more fun things that will be very rewarding for you. The first part of the trail is a bit rocky and a bit steep. It can be slippery or muddy or wet if it is during the spring when the snow is still melting. You only have to hike 2 minutes to get to this very exciting section. And here's an even better view. We have arrived at one of our most favorite hiking spots. This nice little bench and this cute little bridge. You could sit here for hours reading a book listening to the sounds of nature. Although we are not hiking to Lake Blanche, we are going to continue the trail so I can show you another surprise. This tiny section is quite steep, but you can do it. I know you can. If you continue the hike just about 5 or 6 minutes, you will come to these magnificent views. I feel like I can reach out and touch those snow caps.